Yo, what it do? It's your boy Brock, and this is the broadcast. Today's show is brought to you by Brock Brand Clothing. Be bold, elevate your style with Brock Brand. And also, Ready Sports Drinks. They keep you hydrated and in the game, so you don't have to get ready. Something like that. But today's show, man, I'm joined with my co-host with the most, Mr. Petty Pat. Talk to him.
Yo, what's good, everybody? This your boy Petty Pat in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in the building. Man, talk to us because I miss, man. I had a good weekend. I had a good weekend with my guy Morgan. It was his 30th birthday. But I dealt with a lot, man. There was a lot going on, man, for me, man. Dog got hit by a car, had to deal with that. You know, shout out to my dog Maximus, man, holding it down, man. But he gonna live, y'all. He gonna live. You know, but you know he a little
speedy recovery, man.
Yeah, he under construction right now, my man. But yeah, talk to us about some high school football, man.
Yeah,
What's been
man.
going down?
So a lot of games went on this past week.
I caught one game though. I caught the Cy Falls and Bel Air game. Bel Air got their boots smoked. I seen Coach Witt out there.
Yeah, okay. Shout out Coach Witt.
Shout out Coach Witt.
So our former high school, Milby, man, they made the playoffs for the first time.
We talked about them last week. They made the playoffs for the first time in 24 years.
And then they put them up against hey, y'all, listen. We just going to congratulate them for making the playoffs.
On a great season, man. Great season.
But in other news, it's Texas high school football in the playoffs time. Mm-hmm. So I got here kind of like some brackets of some division 1 and 2 because we didn't talked about that last time.
Right.
And I put them, in order now so we could talk about it.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off with 5A Division 2.
Do you got like a top 5 for each one?
And that's kind of like what I did. Okay. I just picked the teams out of the bracket, so I felt like these are the teams that are gonna make it out from their region.
Okay.
And 5A D2, I got in Region 1 and 2, I got PNG, Port Neches Grove, or South Oak Cliff. So that could be kind of like they're gonna meet each other in the playoffs to see who go to state again. And they played in state.
Didn't PNG go last year? They went to state last year.
They won last year.
They won last year.
Yeah,
okay.
So if it wasn't last year, it was the year before that. But they didn't win a recent state championship.
Yes.
And then we got in division in region 2 and 4. I got Richmond Randall or Fort Bend Marshall coming out of that side.
You said something about Richmond. You said something about
Richmond.
Richmond. You said Richmond.
Richmond Randall and Fort Bend Marshall. I feel like that's like a to my heart pick because a bunch of kids that I coach go to Marshall.
Okay.
I watched Devon A-Chain from youth football. He went to Marshall. Malik Hornsby, he went to Marshall. So they got a bunch of kids that I didn't watch from youth football. And they're over there at Marshall. So that's kind of, what I'm saying, why I picked them.
Shout out to Fort Bend Marshall.
And they've been doing their thing. They've been having a good team for the past
they always go pretty deep in the playoffs.
Okay, we're going to go D1, Division 5A. Region 1 and 2, I got Aledo or Highland Park.
You got to put Aledo.
Yeah,
they always.
You see the name Aledo, they just steady going in week by week by week,
man. And orange and black, you always see that.
And Highland Park as well. They always always make deep runs in the playoffs too.
Okay.
Region 2 and 4, I got Galveston Ball, or Barbers Hill or LaPorte coming out of that side.
Okay. Who do you think? Who's a favorite? Those three teams.
I'm going Galveston Ball. Shout out Kylan Barker, the quarterback, bro. I coached that kid for a while, so shout out Kylan Barker.
And they got a tall receiver,
a five-star receiver.
Yeah.
They got
a nice team.
3 or 4 good receivers on that team. So and they got a damn good quarterback. So
come on, Galveston Ball.
Now we get into the nitty-gritty. 6A Division 2, Region 1 and 2. I got Willis, DeSoto, Salt Lake, Carroll coming out of their respective side.
I couldn't even tell you, bro. All them programs are so good, bro, and they have a tradition of like winning the big game. So, if you had a pick?
I'm going Willis.
You going Willis?
Shout out Jermaine.
So you said Willis, DeSoto,
or Salt Lake Carroll. They all in the same. They all in Region 1 and 2.
That's what I'm saying. He is biased.
These are biased picks, bro.
DeSoto.
These are biased picks.
And
South Lake Carroll.
And South Lake Carroll.
I'm not picking the blood. Listen, I hate to say it, but them kids, they be down, them blonde head boys, they really be doing their thing.
Every year.
The blonde head dragons.
Hey, every year they there. So, I mean, you can't count them out. I mean, they've been there before. You like
a lot of times.
Yeah, a lot of that. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, they've been there before, so it's nothing new to them. So it's like we're used to seeing them there. The new team on the block would be Willis. So I guess if we go with the new team on the block, we go rock with Willis this year.
And then we got Region 2 and 4. Mm-hmm. Out of that side, you got Summer Creek, Manville, Cibolo Steel. Shout out Julius Old School.
Cibolo. Right.
Listen, bro, I just
Cibola. I sound like somebody. Hey, you got that Cibola?
I said Cibola. Listen, I said Cibola to see what he was gonna say. He just gave his head down.
I'm like Cibola.
And Cibolo Steel, and then we got Stratford coming out of that
Stratford.
side.
Okay.
So
Cibolo Steel coming out of there, right?
Cibolo Steel because my boy Julius, he got his Cibolo
right.
Steel.
Them boys lift weights over there. Drew was the only one that didn't lift no weights.
And then we got the.
I mess with you.
And then we got the top dog, as you could say, of Texas high school football, the 6A D1.
All right.
Region 2 and 4, it's a toss-up to me.
Toss-up?
Yes, bro.
All right. You got to explain.
North Shore. Pearland. Lake Travis. Katy. Austin Westlake.
Okay.
Atascocita.
Ooh. North Shore gonna come out of there, man. They didn't already prove it, bro.
Listen.
They didn't beat Summit Creek and Atascocita this year. I mean, they beat Atascocita barely, but still.
But the thing is, we know playoff ball is different.
Yeah, it is.
And my heart says go with North Shore, but when you look at it, bro, watching the game and you just seeing the comments, like even people in the Texas high school football chat, we all see play calling is. I'm not gonna, I don't want to dog no coach or nothing like that, but the play calling in North Shore is like.
What? What is it?
It's shitty, bro.
It's shitty, and why? Why?
Because,
in your opinion, because this is our opinion.
This is our opinion. This is our opinion.
Their own
this
opinion,
is all our
bro.
opinion,
so
bro.
Before anybody go in them comments and
bro.
start going crazy, this is our opinion. We are not right or wrong. So
listen. I don't give a damn if how people feel about what I say because it's my opinion.
Facts,
what I'm saying. So this is how I feel.
Okay.
Watching them, you don't see a lot of time, and it might be the coach calling the play, and it might be a lot of things. But from what I've seen that game, and I done watched 4 of their games, 1 in person and then 3 on YouTube. So regardless of whatever the fuck I watch it,
right?
I'm still watching.
You just seen it.
So, and I keep up with them pretty regularly because it's like that's a team coming out of Houston, so I want to see what they're doing. And years past, you would see the ball getting spread out quick. Let me get it to my playmakers. A lot of the stuff is and this is why I don't like spread offense.
Okay.
Because it's like it's the run game to me, really.
As a running back.
Bro. It's just trying to run out of a spread offense a lot. You get a lot of bullshit 1 and 2 yard carry plays because your running backs is not getting ahead of steam.
Right.
Because I'm standing next to you and I'm not going down here. I'm just getting the ball and then trying to go. It's just like I don't like the look of what North Shore looks like on offense anymore compared to and people not scared. It don't seem like nobody's scared of them this year.
Okay. But nobody's scared of them, but they've beaten everybody.
They're beating teams, but people feel like, oh, this is it. Like with Atascocita, they like, oh no, we got y'all next time. If we see y'all again, we know it's up because North Shore used to put that fear in people's heart.
Yeah. People
used to, Coach, I'm sick. Like
now
people ready. They ready to play them.
Okay. But I think it's just up. It's up. If you playing North Shore, you're going to be on TV. So, like, they getting everybody's best. You don't think it's that? Man, or you really think it's like the play
North Shore used to be that team that stump a mud hole in everybody's ass.
Right.
And now it's like people, they don't
got as many athletes. The schools, there's more schools out there. Like, you got to look at all that. It's the same thing that happens in Houston, in Pearland. It's so many schools. They keep building schools, so you just thin out all the talent. Now all the talent ain't at North Shore. Now it's at Summer Creek. Now it's at the Tascasita.
But regardless of them building schools or not, like, people still want to go to North Shore.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I've been here, so I know North Shore
have
won
80,
a lot.
90 kids in the program on varsity. You got an A and B team, JV, A and B team freshmen. Right. Like, sometimes some schools have 3.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like people aren't really as scared of North Shore as they used to be anymore. And rightfully so, because North Shore didn't they narrowly escaped Atascocita,
yes,
bro.
Yes, very, very true.
And so
very
now
true.
people got film like, oh, this is what. And even though, I got film on them, and I might be able to think that I'm gonna be able to do it because Atascocita got some damn good athletes, and they look small compared to. We was like, damn, bro, what the hell they linebackers at? Like, they all look like DBs, but they got speed, they play discipline, and they went out there, and they was like, bro, we don't.
It surprises me,
like,
going from high school and forgetting, like, when you in high school, you still ain't in your right position. Because, like, the North Shore quarterback, he looks like a running back. Like, Atascocita's quarterback looks like a running back.
But the Atascocita quarterback does play running back.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what I'm like. Everybody, they're not in their prime position yet. Like the DBs, like we were talking about Atascocita, the DBs, they look like the linebackers, and the linebackers look like the DNs. Yeah. So I'm like, bruh, everybody just looks small out here, bro. I don't know if it's just me playing so much football and going to SEC and being in the league, but just in high school, everybody looks so smaller than when I played.
I just feel like that and listen, then again, bro, it might have just been at a Atascocita game. Because the other games that I watch, I mean, even still, it's like it's a boring play calling. Like, it's nothing to where you feel like it's they.
You're talking about North Shore, right?
North Shore, like you got athletes, you got a damn good quarterback, you got a good offensive line. You should be making people pay over the top, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's a lot of handout, like easy little handoffs, quick throws. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's just me watching the game. So I'm not the coach of that team, but
out of those 4 teams, you're saying you don't know who's going to coming out of that.
I'm gonna take. Obviously, I'm gonna take
North Shore.
I want to take North Shore, but I still feel like it could be a toss up because.
But they dog Summer Creek though. They dog Summer Creek.
Yeah,
so
they did.
Atascocita might be their only.
But Summer Creek is still a formidable opponent. You got me earlier in the season, but now we done got our rock.
Bro, I dogged you earlier in the season. It wasn't like I just
look at me trying to put some up. Right. Summer Creek play Manville this weekend, so that's gonna be a good game. It's right there, Freedom Field, down the street from us, right in Pearland. And then you got Region 1 and 2. And I done looked at all the teams, and I just still see Duncanville, North Crowley.
And North Crowd. Ooh, do they? Ooh.
They might have to see. They're gonna see. They both.
Do they have to see each
other?
They're
on the same side.
They're on the same side, so they got to see each other at some point to go to state.
Yep.
Okay. That's gonna be that's gonna be a big game there, boy. If they both end up winning out and seeing each other, that's gonna be a big game to see who's big dog in 6A, ain't it?
Man, and because they both smoked DeSoto.
But you're saying Duncanville.
Bro, watching Duncanville, it looked like it's just too easy for
them. What's crazy is, like, Duncanville, they'll go out there and like you say, North Crowley and Duncanville beat DeSoto, but DeSoto will go out and win state or something like that. Ain't that crazy?
That's funny.
But that's crazy.
That's my
that's your spiel for the high school playoffs,
football playoffs.
Okay.
So we got some good games up ahead of us.
What you thinking college? You got anything college? I miss college games, bro. Like I was saying, I was traveling, so I missed a lot of college games.
I watched the Colorado game, bro.
Okay, talk to me. We had a long talk last week about the Colorado game.
And it's like, bro, it's like you could talk about them every week, like forever, because they have their games be exciting as fuck, bro. And they played against a Utah team whose offense wasn't really was still kind of. They had a backup they're on their third quarterback, bro. Their quarterbacks just keep getting hurt. Mm-hmm. Cam Rising been in college for 12, 13 years, seemed like, and and he keep getting hurt every year. It seemed like he just keep getting medical red shirts. He wasn't playing. The backup wasn't playing. His backup wasn't playing.
Damn.
So their offense wasn't as
So I'm guessing Colorado.
They did.
Okay, all right.
But the thing about Utah is Utah's defense was still there. In the beginning of the game, it kind of Colorado. It looked like it was going to be 50-0 in the first half. They ran the kickoff back, and they scored. They just were scoring quick, and then Utah's defense was like, hold on, bro. All right, we got you know what I'm saying. They kind of put their foot down, and they kind of made it a game just a little bit. Mm-hmm. And then Shedeur just
him and Travis.
Bro, Travis
throw it up to Travis.
I think it was on the 4th down play. He was just like, "Fuck it, Travis down there somewhere." He threw a jump ball, bro. Travis went up over 2 people, and
I think I seen that highlight. I didn't watch the game, but I seen that highlight. But I feel like he does that a lot. Like I seen that in high school. He jumped over 2-3 people and mossed on them. We still using moss.
And then now that you got Jimmy Horn Jr., he hurt. You got these other freshmen. They got a freshman who showed up in the game. He caught a touchdown pass. He built like a running back like Debo.
That's
kind of like how Debo is. And you saw it when he caught his pass. He drugged 2 like a defender or 2 in the end zone.
That's crazy.
And
but you know what that brings me back to a little bit. Deion was talking about after the game just about recruiting, how to use like this transfer portal and how he uses it specifically for his team. And he says, like, you know, he doesn't look for people out of high school to sit in red shirt. Like, he looked for people to come out and play now. Like, it is.
So and he did say we that's why we only really recruit 5 or 6 freshmen or something like that. He said not very many, because the ones he recruiting, I'm going to get kids that's finna play. I'm not going to get you to sit a year or 2 behind somebody else. You come in here because I know you can play.
But that's a new game though. That's the land of the game now, because everybody.
Especially if I'm paying you.
Especially if I'm paying you, and I can go through JUCO, and I can get these transfer portal guys who, like, bro, that's the name of the game.
And so now, I feel like these high school athletes, you need to you gotta really get in that weight room. You gotta really start watching film, because now it's like, I don't need you. I can go get a kid who already didn't play college ball before.
Right.
So what differentiates you from a kid who already in college a year or 2 in front of you?
Exactly.
Right? So you got to be able to separate yourself from the guys who know the system, who know college football, how to maneuver, how to work around. I don't have to worry about him going to class. He already know what to do. And you know what I'm saying? You a high school kid. Your parents been taking care of you or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Now you going to college where it's nobody waking you up saying, hey, you need to go to class. You know what I'm saying? You need to go to workouts and stuff like that. So to all you high school kids out there, man, it's a wake-up call. They pay what they weigh now. So
it's a little bit, man, and it's crazy because it's like the NFL in a way. Not exactly, but when you're dealing with this, it's almost like a business. It's a business. They making business decisions on who they getting now. It ain't about, I want this guy, I want to develop him, I'm going to hold on to him. And it's about, we need to be able to win this year. With whatever roster we get together, we need to be able to win this year. So, like you say, man, a lot of these high school cats that think you got time, you don't got the time that you think you got.
When you come out of middle school, bro, and you get into school, and as a freshman, bro, you need to be in the weight room. You need to be learning how to watch film.
Yes, yeah.
Because if I feel like a smart player can be I'll start a smart player, a kid who I know is going to be in the right position over a kid who I know is more athletic. Because that athletic kid, a lot of times they're undisciplined. They make a lot of mistakes because they feel like my athleticism could make up for that. But the smart kid, he know, hey, listen, I know I'm not faster than you.
Right.
So I'm going to do my job, and I'm going to be in the right place, and I'm not going to make no mistakes.
Exactly.
So 9th grade, y'all need to get in the weight room. You need to learn how to watch film, and you need to work and try to perfect your craft. Whatever you good at, that's not what you need to be trying to work, because you already good at that.
Right.
You work on your weaknesses, right? So now, Because if you work on your strengths all the time, and then somebody exploits your weakness, now you don't know what to do because you like, damn, that's something I never worked on.
Right.
Like it's easy to continue to keep trying to get faster. You run a 4.3. Okay, you want to keep running fast. All right, cool. That's cool. Mm-hmm. You already run a 4.3. But what about your pass blocking?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What about your feet work and stuff like that? So it's just a tip to all you kids out there, bro, who coming into high school. Even if you in high school right now, you thinking about like, man, what should I do? Like, what do I got to do to get better than the next person right now? And that's some key tips is study, bro. So watch film, try and perfect your craft. Even if it's just you watching yourself, you know, because it's easy to watch your own highlights.
Right.
It's easy to watch highlights, but what about the stuff you did wrong? You know, that's the stuff you should be working on to improve yourself.
That'll make you better too. I remember one year I was watching. You know, we had a pretty good season, and my coach was like, man, just go back and watch your film from this year, you know, and I was like, I wonder why he said that, you know, and it just was like, it opened my eyes because I think he was trying to show me like, bro, you can play so much better if you play with lower pad level, because I was noticing like, damn, I'm playing high, and playing high at defensive end, defensive tackle. Low man wins in the trenches.
He talking about standing up, by the way, y'all.
Talking about standing up. But, you know, with me, I focus on, like, lowering my pad level, getting underneath guys, making sure I focus on my hand placement. But that was all because I watched film on myself. And I was real with myself. You got to be real with yourself, too. Like, you can't go out there and just, like you say, watch your highlights and think you the shit. You really got to watch your negative plays and see, like, okay, how did I get in this position? So, yeah, man, that was good.
Because nobody like watching the stuff. The
plays
when they get mushed.
I was crying, bro.
They don't like watching plays when they get mushed.
I was like, damn, bro, this dude, you know, I'm here getting tripped and bodied and slammed. I'm like,
but during the game, you'll be like, fuck, all right, that happened. But after the game, you be like, damn, I had a damn good game. You made 3 good plays, but you fucked up on 11.
Bruh.
So
and you thinking, and for me, I think about the bad play. I don't think about none of the good plays I'd have made. I think about, oh shit, I tripped over old buddy, and then the dude landed on me, looked like he pancaked me. You know, it's just all kind of stuff. You know, so for me, I focus on all the bad plays. I got anxiety about all the things I do bad and looking bad on film. So that's just me. But
college, bro. So we back on college.
LSU, Florida, bro. LSU loses to Florida. I gotta talk about that before you talk about another team, because you know you ain't gonna talk about LSU. But LSU loses to Florida. It was upsetting because we feel like we played a good game, but it just was like, you know, Florida just made all the right plays. They made all the right plays. I couldn't really be mad at Florida because they got a guy,
DJ Lagway.
Yeah, DJ Lagway up there playing quarterback, and he looked really well. So I couldn't.
Bro,
really
watching him make some of them throws, I was like, okay.
But just think like he's a freshman, bro.
That man got a fucking cannon,
he's
bro.
He's a freshman.
Yes.
He's a
freshman. He looked like a senior.
Yeah, he built like it, but he's a freshman, bro.
Stocky as hell. Yeah.
So that's why I'm like watching the game. Every time he make a play, I don't know to be mad or glad. Like, damn, good stuff, boy. But you know, need to tackle.
Yeah.
I'm always talking about tackling in college, bro, because don't nobody know how to tackle, bro. I don't know. It's not enough time in practice to teach guys how to tackle no more, bro.
All right, so this is another thing I saw, right? So people have been talking kind of like, you know, going off on Texas because they said Texas had the easiest SEC schedule in history. Easiest SEC schedule in history of football.
I wouldn't say that.
No, bro, but I'm just going off of what I see online, bro.
I wouldn't say easiest. I don't think the SEC has a easy schedule.
Listen to the schedule.
Okay.
Colorado State, Michigan, UTSA, ULM, Mississippi State, Oklahoma, Georgia, Vanderbilt, Florida, Arkansas.
I mean, those first couple of games, okay, I hear you, but SEC,
Colorado State, UTSA,
all non-conference.
ULM, Vanderbilt, Florida, Arkansas.
Vanderbilt, Georgia. You said Georgia.
That's
Arkansas.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma
is not. They weren't playing good football.
But they ain't like no slouch. It ain't like playing.
Hey, listen,
freaking,
bro.
You know what I mean? Like it ain't.
Hey, listen. I'm just.
You just saying. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, just the message.
My name is repeat. My name is repeat.
Hey, you just the message.
I'm just repeating what I see online, bro. This is what people are saying about Texas schedule.
I disagree. I don't think there is a easy SEC schedule. I just don't, because there's dogs in each side of the division, bro. So it's like I don't see no. And this is me being biased because I played in the SEC. So I mean, that's just me.
I think it's, bro. I'm looking at this. I think it's because I'm looking at the scores, bro. 52-0, 31-12, 56-7, 51-3.
That's what you're supposed to do in non-conference.
I think that's what people are like. 49-17 against Florida.
Yeah.
20-10 against Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
They narrowly.
That's not a blowout. 20-10 is not a blowout.
They lost 30-15 in Georgia. They
lost to Georgia.
They beat Oklahoma 34-3.
Okay.
They beat Mississippi State 35-13, and they play Kentucky. Their last two games is Kentucky and Texas A&M.
I can kind of hear what y'all saying, but if
I feel like it's a middle of the pack schedule.
It's a middle of the pack.
It's not
because
a gauntlet.
You had all those non-conference games were kind of like, okay, you know, we know y'all go beat the shit.
It's
out
not
of
like they ran through a gauntlet. So
right. It's not like they went through LSU, Alabama, Mississippi.
Like Georgia's schedule. Georgia had Alabama, Kentucky, Clemson, Texas, Mississippi State, Tennessee. So.
Okay. I hear you just named
Georgia's schedule. Any given Saturday.
Any given Saturday and any given Sunday, bro. I mean, facts.
And so now with Georgia, bro, they didn't. Snuck their way back in the top 12.
Somebody snuck their ass. Look, they were looking at other teams to put in. Somebody just threw that Georgia card on the table.
Yeah.
You need somebody to fill in?
They kind of predicted them to be in the playoffs, but bro, I'm so excited for this first year.
What you think?
Bro?
The game's going to be crazy off rip because it's going to be a playoff. It's do or die, go home. But now you got 12 teams, 12 of the top teams.
Do you think 12 is where it should be?
I think it should, because that's the same number in the NFL, right?
Yeah, but
plus a wild card game.
Yeah, but the NFL, think about it, y'all only got 32 teams.
Yeah, only 32 teams. Yeah.
It's 10,000 colleges.
But I mean, yeah. But I mean, you got to get your top 10. If you get your top 10 all in one like tournament, then you can see who the best. So it's like it's the best 12 at the end of the year. That's the ones that get in, I think, at the end of the day. Because you can't think about money. You can't think about traveling.
It's going to generate so much money, bro.
But you know that's why they used to choose, like, okay, I want this team to play in this ball game. I want this. Now it ain't like that.
Supposedly use a computer.
Right. Yeah.
To generate the
use
matchups.
a computer, then put in the stats whoever travels the most, and then generate them teams. But So I'm definitely excited this year for the playoffs, man.
And it's something I don't.
Do you think Colorado makes the playoffs?
If they win out, I mean, people kind of got them projected to be the number 12 team. Mm-hmm. If they win out, I would like to see it, bro.
That'd be crazy.
Because, bro, you won't be able to get in no game that if they make it to the playoffs, their game is sold out.
Yeah,
it's gonna be on prime time.
Yes.
If they win a game, bro, even just them making it to a playoffs, bro, I'm gonna be okay with that because them people came from having 2,000 people at the game, bro, to being sold out the entire season and winning 7 games,
season.
Bro. Like
prime time, the whole. I ain't never seen prime time
and
game
as much
at
as
10
people
o'clock.
try and hate on Deion Sanders, bro, and that Colorado team, you still watch.
You still want to watch, bro. It's something about the energy on them games, the announcers that they pick for them games. Like, it's like, what's my name? Collinsworth? Is it Collinsworth that be that has all the like the energy when he's calling the game? I don't know. One of them announcers, them color analysts, man, they always pick the right one for their games.
So I was gonna tell you something about the LSU game.
All right, talk to me.
They got some new uniforms that I'm gonna show you the uniform that they wearing Saturday. That,
I don't want to see no goddamn uniform if they go
listen.
lose in it.
Listen, and you know what's crazy? So many people in the comments were saying the same shit.
Right. I ain't trying to see no damn uniform.
But the uniform is fire though. I'm gonna send this to Juice so he can put us in the, put that in. But the yellow unit is fire, but hopefully it gives them some type of tiger pride, bro, where they can win out for the rest of the season.
Hey man. Look here, you know the LSU fans, we gonna stay strong. We gonna stay strong.
The comments that people was writing when they put them yellow jerseys up, bro. Hey, them people in the boot.
Hey, bro, them people in the boot don't play about their teams, bro. They don't play about LSU. They don't play about the Saints, boy.
Them people don't give a fuck about their jersey, bro.
Hey, what's crazy is like Brian Kelly, bro. And they're having a okay season, right? They're having much better season than a lot of other teams. But as a LSU fan, if you ain't not going to the championship, you might as well call it,
LSU.
What they say, strike up the band, because it's over with, bro. Yeah. If you losing 3 games, 4 games, bro, it's like, all right, we need to find a new coach. We're spoiled, bro. We're spoiled as a fan base.
Going from Joe Burrow to Jaden Daniels, bro.
Shit crazy. 2 Heisman Trophy.
Yeah, that's why y'all so spoiled. That's why.
No, but before that, bro, we've been spoiled. They been spoiled, bro.
Yeah.
Spoiled. If it ain't no championship, it's like we're not trying to hear it.
Yeah. Yep.
Come on, BK. We believe in you, man. Let's go.
On to the NFL.
All right, on to the NFL, man. Let's start off with the, I don't want to say game of the week, but we're in Texas, so our game of the week, Texas versus the Cowboys. We found out who was the best team in Texas this past Sunday.
Bro, Joe Mixon is a difference maker, bro.
Yeah.
3 touchdowns, 109 yards rushing. Just watching him.
Somebody said he had like 72 fantasy points or some shit like that. I don't know.
Bro, watching him run the football, bro, I'd just be like, oh my goodness, bro.
But he was running versus Dallas. Like, was it running versus Dallas or just him?
Him just in general. And when you watch him every game, I mean, true enough, Detroit kind of like held him in check, but all the other, when you just watch Joe Mixon run, it's a thing of beauty, bro. Right. And then just watching him make cuts. When they run zone plays,
bro, being that big, bro, he's a big fucker.
Big pause. But watching him,
watching
him make cuts like off the zone reads and stuff like that, bro. It remind me of when Arian Foster used to run the ball, bro.
Yes.
And they used to run the zone offense a lot with him, and he used to just one cut and get upfield. And Joe Mixon, he is a big back, but he gonna make you miss and he can outrun you.
Yeah.
And then I knew ball game was over with. First play of the scrimmage, Nico Collins took it to the crib. Yeah. I said, it's up.
But I feel like that always happened, though. That, like, how many times have we seen Houston, first play of scrimmage, play action, boom, bomb over top Nico Collins, 70-something, 80-something.
They threw him a tunnel screen, bro, got out of there. Like, just seeing him back, bro, that offense looked totally different.
Right. So that play was, I didn't watch that play. I thought it was a bomb. It was a screen play he got out of there?
Bro,
damn, he broke a screen?
Got up out of there.
Ooh.
And then it's funny because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they faked it. They faked it one to the left and came back to Nico Collins' opposite side, and he just caught it and just. Damn,
Dallas.
Just watching him back, bro. Just seeing him back and how he always getting open, bro.
Yeah.
Like, see, I know C.J. Stroud missed him a lot, bro.
And then losing after losing Stephon Diggs, for sure.
He had Nico Collins had 4 catches for 54 yards, but it felt different. Like each one of his catches, he was like, "Oh shit, he might go."
Yeah.
And Tank Dell chipped in. You had it was just like you just see C.J. Stroud when he got that number 1 receiver, how he just constantly just picking people apart. Even though he didn't throw a touchdown, he had another turnover this week. Turnovers kind of kicked him in the butt this year. They got film on you now.
Right.
So even though he's still a damn good quarterback, I still feel like he top 10 in the league because that's never really been his thing, turning the ball over.
Right.
So
He made really smart decisions. So if he turning the ball over, it's people watching film on him.
And my thing is now, he's seen a few throws late.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the game that kind of getting a little too fast for him. And I don't know what's going on. Maybe the offensive line. Yeah. I don't know. You know how.
But
that
like you said, man, when you got film on, when people have film on you now there's things that they can do because they know you know.
So those reads that are there quick last year,
right,
they aren't as quick as they are this year.
No, because they know like okay, he usually hits the underneath route on on first down or second down, boom. So now the teams are ready, the defenses are ready for that. So but you know what? I think the biggest thing I got out of it is C.J. Stroud versus Michael Parsons and that whole podcast beef and, who won out of that.
You see Michael, they got into it, Robert Woods and Michael Parsons.
No, I ain't see that.
Bro, so Robert Woods was trying to block Michael Parsons, and Michael Parsons, he really kind of had the best of him at first. Mm-hmm. And you spin somebody around and slam them. Like, Parsons did that. Robert Woods got up and was like, damn, bro, like, what you on? Like, bro, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even got to be all that. But when you getting your ass whooped, like.
But when you getting blocked by a receiver, bro.
And y'all losing.
And you getting your ass beat, you just a little frustration. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Bro, they got into a bunch of fights, too. It was probably like 4 or 5 fights. People was like, bro, I can't wait to see the videos on Instagram and the fights in the parking lot.
Ooh, I didn't even see none of them fights in the parking lot.
I didn't see any of them, but, bro.
I don't understand how Cowboy and Texans fans fight, bro. It's like we gonna see this every year.
Bro. It's a Houston and Dallas thing, bro. Because we know Dallas the little brother, like, of Texas.
That's crazy.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, kind of like the little brother of
Houston,
Texas.
the big dog.
Yeah,
because what they gonna say? Oh, sports. Yeah, who give a fuck about sports? We didn't have a team for a long time.
Right.
I'm talking about in general the city, bro.
Houston don't manage their teams well, so don't put that on us, bro.
Yeah, and Dallas so damn divided. They DFW, like Fort Worth, not Dallas, bro.
Oh,
like
right. They hate that.
They hate each other. So
and they right there.
Yeah.
Let's talk about is the seat hot for head coach Zach Taylor of the Cincinnati Bengals?
I feel like any coach that have multiple losing seasons, your seat gonna be hot, bro.
Right.
Fans want you out of there. They either want you to win, even if you don't win a Super Bowl, get us to the playoffs.
Right.
Give us some type of hope, right?
What do you think the limit is, though? Because, he goes to the Super Bowl. He has a, somewhat, I guess, rebuilding year or whatever. Maybe not rebuilding year. He just has an off year. He doesn't win. But, I mean, like, how long do we give a coach time to get things right?
Nowadays, bro, it's 2 to 3 years.
2 to 3 years, yeah. It seems like the average, yeah.
So it's like, because we know if you can get us to the and a lot of the time, bro, you can't put all of that on the coach because you got to deal with GMs, you got to deal with ownership.
Right.
The coach, I'm just here to manage this team, the players that y'all give me. I can give some type of input, right? Mm-hmm. And say who I might want, but at the end of the day, it's y'all call it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I would say 2 or 3 years, because everybody wants to win now.
Everybody want to win now. I've said it a bunch of times.
It's not no slow grind no more, bro.
Sean McVay, bro. Blame him.
Everybody trying to find that Sean McVay.
That next Sean McVay. You're not gonna find it, bro. That was like the perfect storm. You know what I'm saying? For a team to be on the brink, but to have a losing season and just to be like, fuck it, we not.
But that goes to show, bro, how good of a coach Mike Tomlin is.
Mm-hmm.
Because you see all these coaches, they going and coming, all these places.
Right.
Mike Tomlin, even though his team ain't constantly in the Super Bowl contention, they having a good season. They making the playoffs.
Yep.
Right. So Mike can come there and be like, look, bro, we 1 or 2 pieces away. You see what we got?
Yeah.
We still making it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
We not below 500.
It's crazy how good of a coach he is, bro.
How much of a player's coach he is, bro.
Yes.
You never hear any player say anything bad about him ever.
Nah.
You never see him disrespect players, nothing like that. So,
they always talk like I had a couple of homeboys who had played for Pittsburgh, and they like, bro, man, Pittsburgh practices hard, this and this and that, but they don't never say nothing bad about Mike Tomlin, bro. That's crazy you said that. Nah, he don't never get no bad reps.
What
so.
about
Who?
I'm not even gonna go there.
What?
I was about to ask about one of your coaches who have hard practices.
Who? What?
Who nobody liked and yet used to have hard practices.
Oh man, we ain't gonna talk about that. Who is the best team in the NFC right now out of Lions and the Eagles?
Detroit. I would say.
Am I forgetting somebody? Because I feel like those are the two top teams. Am I forgetting another NFC team?
But who else would you talk about?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. Am I forgetting about somebody? Am I forgetting about maybe Washington?
Those are the two hot teams right now. The two hottest teams right now.
NFC teams right now.
Bro, and you know what's crazy? Speaking of the Eagles, bro, I think this was on Hard Knocks with the Giants, where they was talking about the coaches was in the office talking about the Saquon situation.
Yeah.
Bro, me seeing that it fucking pissed me off, bro.
Why?
Because it was just like, this the best motherfucking player on your team, and you having a debate on if you should keep him or not.
Right.
But you go out and give.
Yep. But I mean, it's
their fault. You know what it was? And I told you what it was. You said, oh, no, don't say that.
Yeah.
But then you think about it, it's like, it is that.
Yeah.
Because Saquon is and was your team at the time.
Mm-hmm.
He was the Vikings. The Vikings,
okay.
They're 8-2, I think, right?
Okay.
8-2?
Okay.
Yeah, but Vikings, I don't know. I've seen consistency from Detroit and the Eagles. I'm not going to give the Vikings. Yeah, but I get that.
But this year, the consistency you've seen out of the Eagles, and the Lions.
The Lions.
Who do you think wins that game? I mean, if they play, if that is the NFC Championship, who do you think wins that game?
I'm giving it to Detroit.
Detroit? Okay. I don't know, for some reason, and I love Detroit. I don't know why I gave the edge a little bit to the Eagles, and this is the only reason.
I feel like they have a little they have a two.
I just think he's a little bit more mobile. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I was giving the edge to the Philadelphia Eagles, because if they get in a situation and they need some hidden yards, he might run.
But this is the caveat.
What's that? Talk to me.
Smith.
Zadarius Smith. Okay. Yes. He's yeah. So now we got some more pressure on the edge.
So now we got a grown man. Hutch is gone.
Yeah.
And now we got somebody who can damn near give you the same type of production.
Yeah. Like it. I mean, I'm rolling with the Lions. I just was looking at comparable team to team, like what would be our weakest point, and the only thing I would say is mobile quarterback. We know JG ain't gonna run. He ain't gonna run unless it's like the last dire need to run.
Yeah.
But we know Jalen would get out of there a little bit.
and I would want the Eagles to win simply after the fact if I want me watching that shit on. Was that Hard Knocks?
What's that?
The video I'm talking about with the coaches when they was debating on.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I would want that the Eagles to win so Saquon could be like, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Because Tom Coughlin, that's the coach, right? Mm-hmm. He was like, I'm gonna be sick to my stomach if he go to Philly, because he knew.
Yeah.
He knew, he said, bro, Saquon is our most popular. Like, he trying to tell y'all, like, why are y'all even having this conversation?
Right.
You finna go give.
Yeah.
You finna give him how much? $239 or
right.
$200 million? But Saquon fighting for a contract?
Yeah. But he's our team.
Speaking of that, he got benched.
That's crazy.
The $230 million is finna be called with a headset in the car and a damn play card in his hand.
That's crazy. So I think the whole Giants front office should be fired. If that's the case,
bro. When you see shit like that and you like,
yeah,
what?
Yeah,
ain't no way, bro.
Yeah,
ain't no way. But I feel like that goes back to the running back market being fucked up from the Cowboys. And I'm not trying to harp on Zeke, bro, but him getting all that money and then now people scared.
Yeah,
it's like we gonna pay him like a receiver, and then Zeke's career just went.
Yeah. But, I mean, and this is the sad thing about running back, bro. you only have so many carries on these legs, bro.
TG said that.
You only got so many carries on your joints, right, running back, because you getting hit every. And I'm
finna tell people this, bro. Playing running back, I didn't start playing running back until I was probably like, I don't know, 9, 10 years old. And you gotta think about it. Yeah, you a child, but you getting all these carries, right? When I first started playing running back, yeah, I was getting some carries, but I wasn't as much. When I got to like the 11, 12-year-old, now I'm running the ball, if you could think, really 20 times a game, right? And we playing, 9, 10 games?
Right.
So at minimum 200 carries. That's in youth football.
Youth football.
Then you get to high school. You saw I'm running.
Right. And then don't be the guy
bro,
on your team.
I had a 35 carry game in high school.
That's crazy. Because we didn't have nothing else.
Think about that, bro. I think about this minimum in high school, bro. No less than 500 carries.
4 years.
Think about that, bro. No, I'm talking about a season.
That's what I'm saying.
You getting about 500 carries per season
over 4 years.
Yes.
It ain't like you can leave high school early.
So you getting all those carries in high school.
Yep.
Then you get to college, and you be a high production back too.
Right.
So and then that's all of that is before you get to the NFL.
Get your money. I'm telling you, it's that position.
And that's why I tell people all the time, like, yeah, running backs don't have a long life shelf, but you think about all the shit that a running back, because you got a pass block.
Right.
You're not even talking about all the times you pass blocking. After you running the ball, you catching the ball, and sometimes you on special teams.
Yeah.
So you going through, and this is not to me trying to say that running backs do the most on the field, because, but we are one of the most productive, I would say, highly used personnel on the football field.
Right. Because you can run the back.
Because I'm blocking, I'm receiving, and I'm running the football.
Yeah.
Just as much as I'm touching the ball, just as much as the quarterback.
That's the reason why running backs get the rap, or it gets that, like, okay, I don't need to pay one running back, because if I don't want to throw all my eggs in that basket. He gets hurt and then I'm out. I want to get 3 backs. But I feel like
running backs should be. Running backs are at a premium now, but I still feel like the running back position is so undervalued, bro.
It is. It's undervalued because you can't use it. You can use a running back, but you just can't use one running back. You need 3 running backs.
And I feel like but the thing about that is you look at how it shifted from our formation, right? And think about this, right? How long running backs played in our formation.
Right.
You never really saw those running backs get hurt, ever. And I'm not saying that running backs didn't get hurt, but they would last for the majority of their career.
Yeah,
right?
When we were growing up, the running backs played a long time.
Running backs played a long time, and now you switch to spread offense where it's more side to side. It's a lot of ACL tears.
Yeah.
Because and that's why it goes back to say it's not a lot of this anymore. It's not a lot of running straight down here. It's a lot of zone reads. You see toss play. It's a lot of let's get to the outside.
Right.
It's a lot of that, and so. Coming from youth football all the way up to the NFL, it's a lot on your knees, man. And now I'm getting to the highest level, and I'm doing a lot of running sideways and cutting
at the highest level.
At the highest level, bro.
Yeah.
And you got people flying 100 miles an hour. DBs
at your knees.
I really it just only be DBs, bro.
He hate DBs, bro. Trying to go at the.
I hate that. The DBs need to learn how to tackle, bro.
The Chiefs lose to the Bills in regular season, but does that matter?
To Kansas City, no, they don't care. I mean, 72 Dolphins still safe. So, hey, listen,
saving the 2 Dolphins still safe.
The referees can save them from this one. So,
yeah. Well, they lost.
Script, listen, y'all, to stop saying this, the script is written. So, even though it was a lot of shit going on, you see, like, damn, ref's not gonna call it. Yeah. Okay, I guess y'all just gonna let the Chiefs go undefeated.
Yeah.
But
it don't matter, do it. Regular season, it don't matter because we all know. Regular season don't matter.
Playoffs, all right, y'all beat us, cool.
Yeah.
Playoffs is where it matters.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Josh Allen. You finally got one.
Yeah.
But
finally got that dub. Finally got that dub, man.
One. But you got to get one when it matter.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I just can't see Buffalo beating them in the playoffs. I can't see Buffalo beating them twice in the same year.
Yeah, because it's hard to do. It's hard to beat a team twice. So
bro, did you see Amari Cooper post-game interview?
No, what'd he say?
He was happy, bro. He was like, bro, this is the most together team I've ever been a part of.
That's crazy for him to say that. And then I forgot.
And he
played in Dallas. And he played.
Bro, you'll fuck around and forget he played football still. Because even though he produced, you never hear about
talk.
Like he a damn good route runner. He hardly ever dropped the ball. He just go to work and go home.
That's a good thing though, with him not being heard of, not being heard of, but seen and not heard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where he doesn't have a lot of off the field issues. He's not dealing with a bunch of other stuff outside of football. He's a very good football player. He does what he's supposed to do all the time. So
yeah, he was, and I'm happy for him to finally be on a team.
Yeah, winning team.
You want to see him win, bro.
Not saying that he didn't win, because I felt like he won a little bit in Dallas. But I mean, being in Oakland and then being in Cleveland,
he's been. And think about all the quarterbacks he done had.
Yes, yeah, that's another thing.
And he didn't always. Him and DeAndre Hopkins, bro. Mm-hmm. I say this all the time, bro. For can't nobody tell me nothing about them, because they didn't had 20, 30 quarterbacks in their career, bro.
Right.
And they consistently give you.
They show up. They show up every game.
Every Sunday, Monday, Thursday, they showing up and they showing out. So
yeah. Let's talk about Geno Smith and the Seahawks win in San Fran, but I don't think Geno still gets the credit he deserves. Do you think he get the credit he deserves, bro?
No, because people still see him as just like,
they see him as a backup that got the position because the starter left.
Yes, bro. But Geno's a damn good quarterback. He was a good quarterback in college. Like,
yeah,
it's not like people are just now starting to see Geno be good. No, It's just that I guess people are now starting to finally see Geno Smith play.
Right.
Because it's like he been doing this.
Yeah.
It's not like he just got good. Like,
but Geno played for the Jets for a little bit. Was at the Jets, sat out. I think he got traded to the Seahawks.
I feel like anytime you get put in a better situation that fits you,
yeah,
you play better.
Yeah. But
I
think
all the time.
I think when he got the job at Seattle, it was because he won a job. It was because, you know what I'm saying? Like, he worked his ass off for that position, bro, to get back to where he is. I kind of, I watched, a lot of little things.
Yeah, because a lot of people saying he was washed. Like,
yes.
And he was a waste. Yes. He was a waste of no,
but just
bro.
the way he worked in the offseason, things like that. And this isn't not to take away from anything social media, but you know how you just, when a person been working. It ain't like every time he posts a video, he working out. But you just know when a person has just been putting that work in the offseason. And I feel like he's that type of person. It's just been showing over these last couple of years. So
I fuck with Geno.
Yeah.
I'm glad he got paid too.
Yeah. I'm happy he's in the spot, like we said, that he's comfortable, he can be himself, and now people are starting to recognize who he is.
So rumor on the street is, rumor on the street, social media world is, since we're talking about 49ers Seahawks, this Debo last year in San Fran.
What? Rumor on the street is this his last year in San Fran?
Debo, 28 years old. They paid Ayuk. They got the receiver from Florida.
I ain't even think
the rookie.
Okay.
So it's like, where do we go?
Do we put Debo and Saquon in the same boat when it comes to, are we debating about really getting rid of Debo when he's been our guy on this team?
But the thing about it is, bro, we keep seeing this.
What you mean?
A dude that's producing for a team, and they just like, all right, bro, we just gonna choose to go another route.
Yeah. Because
Ayuk just got a deal.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you gonna pay Debo too?
Yeah.
You gonna spend all that money on 2 receivers?
Yeah,
Debo
you gotta make a business decision.
Debo gonna want a bag.
You gotta make a business
and
decision.
And he's not taking no hometown discount either. So,
and this is what I'm gonna say to that hometown discounts. Sometimes, bro, I mean, because the business of the NFL make you feel like towards the end of your career, you almost gotta chase the bag because the team that you playing for is usually go expect you to take a pay cut or some kind of reduction because you've been on the team for a long time or they like you or whatever, and you might have had a great season, but they're expecting you to choose the team over yourself. But, you know, when you've been in this business so long, you like, bruh, fuck that. I want to go after my money. Like, I want my bread. Like, so you go chase the bag like I did, like a lot of people do, a lot of guys do. But I just feel like sometimes, bruh,
no, okay, so
ain't
look,
always worth being chased.
Okay, so look, talk about your situation, right? Since you retired now, so I remember that, bro. We was in Turks and Caicos. We was in Turks and Caicos on vacation, and he was like, "Bro, what you like? Well, what should I do?" I wanted you to stay in L.A.,
right?
But you was telling me the contract.
Well, it was just hard. It was because you never know what those conversations between your agent and the team are, right? So a lot of your communication is just with your agent at that time. You know, for me, I wasn't talking to the team because you get in this. I didn't come off injury. I think I was just in this place where it was like, okay, they're thinking about, giving you a contract or a new contract, but it's gonna be less. You know, they feel like, yeah, you had a better season than last year, but because of the hometown discount, we gonna give you this. We feel like,
What were they offering you?
So say like if I don't remember the numbers exactly, but say if, the Rams at this time, I done played really good ball. I feel like I deserve, $6 million, $7 million. They were saying, nah, we gonna give you $4 million. We gonna give you $4 million. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. But then Detroit comes and is like, hey, we want you to come here.
We're gonna drop it. We got that bag.
We got whatever you need. We go drop. We'll give you $8 million. Since they don't want to give you that 6 or 7, we'll give you 8. Now, what do you do in that position when one of your team, the team that you were just on this, and I'm just saying,
and you was there from
the
beginning of your career.
They are saying at this point in your career, we know that you are good, you've been productive, but we don't want to pay you what you worth. We want to pay you this X amount, $4 million, let's say it is. But Detroit at this point in my career, they're saying, we would love to have you on our team. We feel like you worthy. We feel like you worth something. We go pay you $8 million. What is a player supposed to do in that predicament?
I mean, you would think most people would want to go where they want it.
Want to go where you want it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm going to go
where you want to go where you want it. And it wasn't no shot at the Rams. It wasn't no shot at AD. AD was mad at me for a little bit.
Hey, y'all, hold on, y'all. Listen, AD was hot.
He was hot.
He was mad. He was like, Mike, hold on. I'm finna go curse these motherfuckers out.
He was hot. He stuck his neck out for me, and I didn't go back to the Rams.
Well, we was on jet skis at the time.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot going on, and I apologize. We got through that. But at that moment, I felt like I wanted to go where I was wanted, and it wasn't nothing against the Rams. The Rams just wasn't showing me at that time that they wanted me personally. So for me, in that moment, especially dealing with what I was dealing with, I was in the Bahamas on vacation, really not trying to deal with negotiating, but having to, during my celebration. So at that time, the choice was to go to Detroit where I was wanted. They were going to pay me a little bit more. I was going to chase the bag, and I did it. We didn't have a good season my first year. We ended up turning it around the second year, and now you see where Detroit is now. So, I mean, I don't regret my decision at all. I just know, like, sometimes you see players get to that point, and the regular fans don't understand, like, damn, why he just leave like that? Why he just –
yeah.
Because at that point, it's a business decision. You choosing how to feed your family, how to, you know what I'm saying? At this point in your career, where this other team is like, we don't see you that way anymore. We don't see you as, you know, who you were back in the day. So I just think people, you know, the fans, just put yourself in our shoes sometimes.
The fans don't give a damn about.
They don't give a damn. They want their fans.
Only time they put themselves in your shoes is if they're gonna get paid like you.
Right, exactly.
I can do that. Yeah, right. I can do that.
but wouldn't want to do the work. Wouldn't want to put in everything you got to do to be where I'm at though. That's what a lot of people don't realize. But yeah, I'm gonna get off my soapbox on that. Let's talk about Saquon. We were just talking about Saquon, but should he be in the should Saquon be in the MVP candidate race conversation?
If he's hold on. Let me check. Let me make sure.
Okay, you got to look up the stats real quick. Look up the stats
because
we need to see, because I've been hearing in the streets rumors that he should be named one of the MVP candidates of this year is Saquon Barkley. So I want to hear from a running back what you think.
Okay, so regular season, how many games he done played?
I don't know. I don't know what season. I don't know what week this is. What, 10, 11, 12 maybe? I don't know. The season go by fast.
Watching him play,
right,
he has revitalized that Eagles run game, and like something that they had been looking for a minute, like since Swifty, right?
Yeah. I mean, he just left last year.
Yeah, but when you had Swifty there, that the Eagles run game looked different. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out DeAndre Swift, bro. He out there with Chicago.
Yeah, he in Chicago right now. I'm going to tell you this, bro. The Eagles' O-line crazy, bro. The Eagles' O-line is crazy. So I don't know about you, but the Eagles' O-line with the running game, because they had a couple of years ago, they had like Darren Sproles, another short back there. They had like 5 backs. And that line is fucking huge. Their O-line is huge. And I feel like they had a good running game then, because they beat the shit out of us at home when I played for Detroit. So I was sore as fuck after that game. So I know for sure that O-line is the issue. But, I mean, when you got a great back like Saquon, it just make you look even better.
Okay, so 2024. 1100? I'm not sure. Yeah, so
in Wikipedia, y'all.
It says regular season stats. Tied for first in carries.
Okay.
Tied for second in yards. Tied for 6 in touchdowns.
Okay.
And he averaging 5 yards per carry.
Oh, that must be his career.
It says regular season. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's regular season.
Yeah.
So, but regardless of
should he? I mean, in your opinion, this the broadcast.
Like I said, watching Saquon play, because I really didn't. When he was in New York, I only watched him a few times.
Right.
When they had a big game or something like that, because they were, especially when they weren't really good, they weren't on TV as much.
So they weren't on TV.
But just I've always been a fan of Saquon, because I'm a fan of USC.
Right.
And what put me on Saquon is kind of hearing about him a little bit, and I like college football. I would hear about him at Penn State, but that Rose Bowl game, when I watched him play against USC, I watched that game probably 4 or 5 months ago in its entirety.
Yes,
because it was such a good ass football game, bro, and just watching Saquon run the football.
That was Sam Darnold was still playing for USC, right? Okay, yeah.
It's just like, bro, Saquon Barkley is different, bro. Like you see some running backs, you be like, oh, he good.
Yeah.
Saquon was different, bro.
Saquon looked like an NFL running back in college.
Yes, like as if like a high school player, like a senior high school 5-star senior, go play middle school football.
Yeah,
that's kind of like what you would look like what Saquon looked like at Penn State, and it just like me being a running back watching him, like, oh yeah,
just like, I mean, it's the legs. Pause. It's bro. How big is
got some tree trunks.
The what is this? What's this muscle? This muscle right here. That quad muscle.
I remember they was calling him Quadzilla for a while because they took a picture of him at practice or something like that in some shorts, and he had legs.
Bruh, it's that. I feel because that's how you get out them cuts. That's how you accelerate, bro. He got the biggest quads I've ever seen on a running back, bro. Besides, like, back in the day when you watching damn Earl Thomas and all them big
Earl Campbell?
Earl Campbell, my bad, Earl Thomas.
Earl Thomas. Hold on. Speak of Earl Thomas. This man.
Yes. Did
you see that?
Yes, bro. He said he's still the best safety at 35 years old.
That man said, I'm still the best safety, and I still feel like I'm the best safety in the NFL. They was like, what? He was like, he said, I still feel like I'm the best safety in the league. So they was kind of like, what league? You mean, bro? You not even playing, bro. You ain't playing.
Situations like that and dudes say something like that, I'd be like, damn, bro, we need to really like start checking these guys for you know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, this CTE for real, bro.
Bro, you
like,
and Antonio Brown go to the same doctor, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers start talking crazy like that. Like, man, I'm 37. I still feel like I'm the best safety in the league. Like, bro, you know you've been retired for a couple years now, my boy. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. Earl Thomas, he from Houston. He from Texas, so I can't really talk about him too bad. But you know, when he said that he's still the best safety in the league, I was like, why are you still putting your like? Why are you still counting yourself in the league, bro? You been out the league for a little minute, bro.
You gotta let that go.
You gotta let it go, bro. Gotta let it go, man. It's healthy. It's healthy if you let it go, bro.
And him and Colin Kaepernick, bro, I don't know. Colin Kaepernick still think he gonna get a job, bro. You got to
chill. He blacklisted, so he'll never get a job in the NFL.
They paid you.
Yeah, once they pay you, it's over for you, bro. Once you win in a case against the league, it's over with. You ain't never getting no money back. You're not working. You're not working for the NFL. I don't even think right now could he get a security job. You know,
they'll probably let him.
Nah, bro. He ain't even gonna get no security
They
job.
Probably told all them
petty.
Owners.
They that petty, bro.
You better not employ him. I don't give a damn if he a tall boy.
Right.
He better not be on your team.
Because you know he gonna make the camera's gonna be on him some kind of way. Yeah,
he's gonna cause too much commotion.
Last but not. Oh, yeah. Talk to me.
Hold on. I hate to go back on this.
Okay.
But I had to address this because we was talking Saquon Giants, this and that.
Yeah.
Whenever Alex brought up the fact that, so one of our friends, y'all, he tried to talk to me about Daniel Jones because I was talking about this.
Yes.
He said Deshaun Watson is the black Daniel Jones.
See, I said he can't say that because Daniel Jones has never done anything since he's been in the league. At least Deshaun did something while he was in Houston to make you think like, oh, damn, he can really like.
And he don't understand. What I'm trying to tell him is Deshaun Watson got that money based off of what he did.
Yeah,
prior.
What he did. Right.
Daniel Jones got that money because, like Dexter Lawrence said, you the best quarterback on the team that we have, and you Caucasian. So.
Bruh, like
that's why, you can't compare.
Yeah, I definitely disagree with him when he said that because I was like, what? Like, you can't compare Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones ain't even been to the playoffs.
Deshaun Watson was a top 3 quarterback in the league
before getting traded and all that. And
before he asked for a trade, and all of a sudden,
then the massage just
don't even get me started on that, bro.
Because that's a
that
crazy
shit was
story.
so shady.
But yes, bro, I definitely disagree with him because Deshaun just, man, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's just the rust.
Man, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
He did look bad this year. Let me be honest. He did look bad.
And that, bro, and being in Cleveland, just But that shit, I guarantee you, bro, that shit ruined him, bro.
Yeah, that is mentally,
bro.
mentally,
and even though you like, oh, I'm back playing football, but in the back of your mind, bro, you still
you can't do nothing because every other week, it's a new case.
It's
still
a new
worried
charge. About that, and you still worried about how people view you as.
Right.
You in Cleveland too, so them fans, they like Detroit fans and Pittsburgh fans, they die hard. Like we ride for our city. No matter how sorry we are, we still gonna ride for our team.
That's just really
Ohio, in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah, Ohio. But just the Midwest in general, Midwest teams, I think they got really diehard fans. You talk about Detroit, you talk about Minnesota, Green Bay, Kansas City. Just don't got shit. Trying to avoid tornadoes and snowstorms, but football is where they at.
Yeah, and he hearing it.
Well,
you have a bad game,
like you said, yeah.
You what? And he be like, damn, bro. He's sitting on the sideline.
You already getting heckled by the other team, but then you start getting it from your own team. Then it's damn.
Okay, so all right, so you playing against somebody that's went through some shit like that, and you are trying to tackle them. So do you fuck with them about that?
It depends. It depends if they talking. Usually I wasn't really a big talker, but you might have some guys who play outside the game where it's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna say something about
who was like the best trash talker that you play with?
Who was the best trash talker, man?
I know we're getting off topic, but we already here.
Yeah, the best trash talker just couldn't shut up. Let me see.
Jalen
talked some trash, but it just like I'm trying to think. It was somebody, I don't know who it was, bro. I would say Jay. Jalen probably talked the most shit. Oh, no. I played with Marcus Peters, nigga. Marcus Peters,
yeah,
bro.
I
can't forget about Marcus Peters, bro.
That man would yes. I just seen him talk himself into fights with people.
Yes, bro. So, I didn't play with Marcus Peters. So, I say Marcus Peters.
But, again, he had
Jalen, like, them dudes the one that were talking that shit, you know what I'm saying, on the sideline. Not on the sideline, but like in the game, you hear him chirping. They was like, damn, they boy really.
It's funny because people was like, yeah, bro, Jalen Ramsey don't even wear his mouthpiece so he could talk.
Them bitches he got two mouthpieces, both of them motherfuckers just hang from his face mask. That shit crazy.
Yeah, that's funny.
I guess my last but not least is seeing Pittsburgh beat the Ravens this year, with Russell at the helm. Even though they didn't score no touchdowns, Chris Boswell had all their points, but
hey, but that goes to show that something we talked about already.
Yeah,
valuable that Mike Tomlin and how valuable kickers are, bro.
Yes, kickers
damn near lead the league in scoring almost every year.
Yes, you did say that earlier.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So it's like you think about how valuable that. Think about it. We didn't even score. We not scoring touchdowns. Imagine if our kicker couldn't make a field goal. We lose the game.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
A solid kicker is very underrated, bro. Very underrated. If you got a solid kicker. Because even a guy at the Ravens, Tucker, he's not doing so well. He's missed a couple of kicks this year. So
Tucker normally is money.
Right. So the fact that he's missing.
The two kickers that that punter from Kansas City is good as fuck, and then the Texans kicker, Fairbairn, and the Cowboys got a good kicker too. But yeah, those guys are highly valuable. But you know what I noticed? I'm starting to see now. Every time they talk about a punter, they talk about somebody from Aussie, like the Australian punter, the Australian punter, the Australian. I'm starting to hear that a lot.
Well, I think it's because it's that option. You remember I think you were telling me last week was about that Aussie punt where like they can run. Oh, I think I've seen it on a fucking social media or something. But they can. I had that option to run or punt. Because I've been seeing guys, especially in college, they'll be running up to the line and then last minute punt that bitch. So it's like it's an either or punting situation. Like I can run and punt it, or I can run kind of slow up, let everybody run and go cover, and then I get the first down. So I've been seeing a lot of that.
Cowboys tried that.
Cowboys, no, they tried to throw.
They
tried to throw it,
bro. I said they tried to fake. They tried to fake
clean, bro. I was like, come on. That's how you know it. Just the coaches ain't nobody on the same page.
Hey, speaking of hot seat, bro? Where is he? Where the Cowboys?
Oh man, I don't even know if he want to touch the seat. His seat's so hot, because Jerry Jones it ain't Jerry Jones. At the end of the day, it ain't Jerry Jones' fault. To Jerry Jones, it ain't his fault.
It's never his fault. It's never his fault.
To Jerry Jones, it's not his fault. It got to be somebody else. It's got to be the GM. It's got to be the
Jerry
coach.
Jones is the GM.
It got to be the coach then.
Jerry Jones is down there trying to call plays.
Whoever under him that's not calling plays right, he
his
gonna get
son
fired.
is under him. Yes, bro. When that kicker missed that field goal, bro, that's Jerry Jones was sick, bro. He was sick. And see, bro, that's the thing, bro.
Hey, he going to get the phone. Hey, give me the phone down there. Let me call.
Jerry Jones, I feel like, bro, he is too involved in that team.
Yes, everybody says that. We all know it, but he don't know it. That's the thing. He don't see that he too involved.
It's his team, so he feel like he can do whatever the fuck. Can't nobody tell me shit. It's my team.
But, I mean, if they not winning, bro, and you got to take this right along with the team then, bro. If your team getting their ass whooped and they suck, then, Jerry, hey, you got to take this
funny,
ass
bro. So my homeboy Earl, he a Cowboys fan.
Okay.
He gonna make this status talking about, I hate Texans fans. They don't know how to. They act like they never won a game before.
Right.
I was like, bro, have you not noticed how Cowboys fans act? They go 1-0. Hey, bro, this our year. We told y'all.
Yeah.
We told y'all this our year.
Every year is our year for Dallas. I don't know where that came from, but it's just like they just need to sit a year out maybe and just see how it's going to happen. And,
What they fans should do is shut the hell up and let the season play out.
Mm-hmm.
Just enjoy it. Like, okay, it's like that's what make us hate the Cowboys is the fans, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The jersey, blue jeans short, blue and white Jordan wearing fans. Them the ones,
Not
bro.
the blue and white Jordan.
Bro, you see them. They got the jersey, the blue jean shorts, and some Jordans on, bro.
What jersey they got? Who jersey they got
Zeke.
on? What's I know it.
What you mean?
I picture that 21 Elliott on the back of that motherfucking jersey. That's all I can see, bro. That's all I can see,
it's
bro.
the Zeke, bro.
It's the Zeke jersey, bro. Oh,
Zeke
man.
and Parsons.
Yeah, Zeke and Parsons, bro.
Every now and then you'll see Emmitt Smith, but Zeke and Micah Parsons, bro.
I could just imagine that goddamn Zeke and with that Elliott on.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
Them fans, them the ones, bro.
Yes, bro.
Them the ones, bro.
Them the ones that make us not like make us not want to see the Cowboys win, bro.
Yes, bro.
Bro, Stephen A was, bro. He every time the Cowboys lose, bro.
Oh yeah.
I love his reaction.
I love it. He get on there every time. Yeah. Every time and clown them up.
Because he know how they fans are, bro.
Yes.
They win a game. Stephen, I told you this our year, bro. Y'all 1-0. Now what?
1-10 and this our year. Come on, man.
Next year our year, bro.
Man, you got anything else for us?
Listen, bro. I enjoyed watching football this weekend. I enjoyed watching the Houston versus Dallas rivalry. Mm-hmm. I'm glad the Texans pulled it off. But you know what Cowboys fans gonna say?
Yeah.
We didn't have Dak, bro. Yeah. I don't want to hear that shit.
Dak wouldn't have did shit different in that game. They probably would have benched Dak and then put your boy in because it would have got back. It would have got bad for Dak. They would have to sit him out. He probably would have hurt his thumb, something like that. It was good that Dak sat that one out, bro, because it got bad.
NFL had some good games.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to talk about this, bro. We was on the Kansas City. The Baltimore and Steelers game.
Okay.
We kind of got off that. Bro, Lamar. I don't know what's going on with Lamar, bro. He didn't look like himself that game. Mm-hmm. He missed a lot of easy throws. Bro.
Yeah.
A lot of easy throws, and Lamar Jackson makes that team go. So, but I don't feel like the Steelers really – I feel like Lamar Jackson didn't play as well, which is why the Steelers won.
Okay.
Versus the Steelers playing good
and
kicking field goals because we lost a field goal kicker, bro.
Yeah.
Lamar, this your team, right? This is your team followed by King Henry. Mm-hmm. So you can't – and you let a kicker beat you. You can't have that.
Yeah.
And you was you in the running for league MVP.
But that's, I mean, I'm be honest with you. When I was watching the game, a little bit of the game, and seeing the score, seeing how close it is, or was, it just reminded me of that division, bro. Just be real. Just think about those divisional games. We talking about Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Cleveland,
that's
and who else?
Gauntlet.
Who else is? I'm missing one. We Pittsburgh, you got Baltimore, you got Cleveland, and it's one more team that I'm missing that's in there. I will get, but those games are some of the hardest like fought games that I've seen or been a part of.
But that Pittsburgh and Baltimore little rivalry that they have.
The Bengals, that's what I'm fucking
Cincinnati.
remember. Yeah, Cincinnati.
And Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase on another level.
Mm-hmm. But they can't win. I mean, right. That's what's crazy. Is like he can do good. Him and Jamar are gonna go crazy, but they gonna lose. So that's why we were talking about early in the show. Is the head coaching job for Cincinnati up for grabs because the team, Joe Burrow and Jamar is doing well, but the team ain't the team ain't winning. So who's at fault there?
It sucks because it's always they're gonna say the quarterback and then it's fall back on the coach.
Yeah. So they got to find somebody to blame at the end of the day. They got to point a finger.
They're not gonna get rid of Joe Burrow.
They can't.
Not right now anyway.
No. They can't. So he locked up. So like, who's the who
it was
can
like I said,
be on
bro,
the
it was a
chopping
good
block?
weekend of football from the NFL to college.
Mm-hmm. And our high school segment, bro. Like this week coming up, our playoff.
It's a bunch of big games.
Yes.
It seemed like we say that every week.
Yeah. But this is a playoff,
Texas
though.
high school football is just that good.
Especially when you got top. Texas had what? 8 to 10.
We had like 10 to 12 teams ranked in the top. It was like 8 teams in the top 25.
So when you think about Texas football, there's always gonna be a big ordeal. But yeah, man, I think we got some of the best football in the nation, and that's why our games are so big. And
Oh, look, you know what? I did want to bring something to your attention. My bad, right. Jew. Deion Sanders. When they asked him about stepping in and making sure Shador goes to the right team that he feels like, and he was like, yes. And it was like, Manning did it. I'm going to make sure I'm going to talk to these GMs and these coaches and stuff like that. But Shador's like, I'm going to be there. And I'm going to be there for Travis, too.
What you think about that?
Oh, fuck it. Shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it really, you think he'll have an impact, though, really on some of these teams?
My thing is this, bro. Yeah. And I hate to say this again because I hate to play this card, but when Deion does it, now everybody got something to say. Mm-hmm. Archie Manning did it. He's looking out for his kids. He's a great father. He made sure his son went to the right team, and he looked, because he's an NFL veteran. He was, But when Deion do it, oh, look at him, man. He arrogant, and he let his son be his son, like.
Yeah. You get that double standard kind of feel.
Hey, y'all. Listen. I done said it once before. Yeah. If you don't see it, then you just naive at this point.
Yeah. You just don't want to see.
Yeah, you don't.
You just don't want to see.
Okay, but why is it like this then?
Right. No explanation. Just don't want to see.
It's not like that because stop it. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. Shout out Mason Cam. It is what it is.
Yes, it is what it is, man. Talk to us. We got anything else?
Nah, bro.
Anything happening in Brock Brand Clothing?
I can't. I want to say, but I can't right now because me and my boy Harrison. We gonna come out with we trying to figure something out, and then when we we lock in and we got everything right, everybody gonna hear from us. So
yeah, so hey man, if y'all been rocking with us from the beginning, man, y'all know the motto: stay ready, don't get ready. Peace. Or damn, do I got to do it again? Hold on. If y'all been rocking with us from the beginning, y'all know the motto: don't get ready, stay ready. Peace.